I always do that.
Yeah, I'm about to get a house that I'll never have to move out of.
All your business is about to be on live, bro. I'm gonna tell you that. Wait, what? I'm already live.
Amari, give me a towel.
Okay, let crack kills.
Ain't nobody getting on that live.
You're right. It's kind of late. What time is it? Oh yes.
It's like,
You'd be surprised. See?
You want a sausage, Mom? You want some sausages? I was calling you here if you wanted some shrimp. Oh, shrimp. No, I already ate it because you could have came 20 minutes ago. That's what you get trying to be a teenage kid. You're not even a teenager.
Thicker than a snicker, heavy than a Chevy. Come in, little baby, let me rub on your belly.
I mean, how fast is going with
Here you go, Grandma. I got it.
There's a lot of lights on in this house.
Well, get in the room.
You need to find my charger.
You can cut this one on.
You heard me? With the lady, how's that going?
That's all good.
Any update like that?
Yeah, I'm looking at houses next week.
Yeah, I know.
When I do this, can I download? Okay, I wasn't talking. When I do this, can I download it to my thing so I can put it on my YouTube? I should be able to, right?
I just seen it.
Download this. All right, I'm about to go to sleep, so I just wanted to do a update today. This is really bright. Today was a really. Let me turn it down some. Today was a.
Take it outside to the trash.
Okay, I'm not trying to do a video.
Nobody.
God. Today was a really good day. I have homework to do, and I totally forgot. I mean, do that. But today was a really good day today. It was a day. Okay, all right. Excuse me.
It's in the car.
Y'all gonna be a real
Hold on,
disrespectful.
check my vest in there. My work vest.
Hello?
For what?
Huh?
Hey, Auntie.
For what?
My Walmart vest.
I'm not trying to do a video.
Who's dead?
You can't see. Okay. Talk some hey juicy.
That's gay.
Where did you go see if my charger is in the car?
And this pizza.
No, send me my skirt. You don't get no more. No.
That's gay.
All right. So today was a really, really good day. It was like really good. And the last few weeks have been really good. So much so that people kind of, it's almost like I've been sniffing like unicorn dust. I'm so happy. And I'm realizing and I'm learning that my happiness is coming from my relationship with Jesus, pretty much. But I wanted to share what happened today. So today I had class. I went to class and I had this really good worship this morning. Like I just was thanking God for everything, for the trees, for the everything. I was just thanking God for everything today. And I had a really good worship. I was thanking him that I had a car to drive, that I had a home to sleep in, that I had tissue to use because I didn't, I've been to countries where they use corn stalk. And I was just really thanking God that it was a great day and just thanking him for all the things that I had and thanking him for, just everything. So needless to say, my worship was really good this morning. So I get to class, and for those of you who don't know, I am doing a singles conference in May. And at first, I was very hesitant about doing this conference because I was like, God, I'm not too equipped with, I can't really tell people how to be single because I've done this, and this. And God is so good because he responded and said, that is exactly why I want you to do this conference. And I'm learning that it's not so much me doing things, but it's me being open to allow him to move through me. So today in class, I actually sat next to this young woman, and we went to lunch or whatever, and during, we break up during lunch, and so I went and was talking to my mother on the phone and doing some other stuff. And she was on a phone call. But I'm minding my business, mind your business ministry. I'm minding my business, not paying any attention to it. And then come back to class, and she is like, you can tell something was heavy on her. So this is Bible college. So I immediately began to pray for her. And I don't know what I'm praying for, but I'm just like, God, give her strength. You know, God, be her peace. I am doing so much. It's almost like, I don't know. But I began to pray over her. I don't know her business, don't know what's going on. And so she wipes her face and she leans over and she's like, thank you so much for praying for me. She's like, I recently had sex for the very first time, and I'm realizing that I have to stop because it's not pleasing because he's not my husband. And so the conversation that she was having outside was her conversation with the guy saying, I can't do this. And so I was like, really, God? Really? So I was like, all right. And we just started to have a genuine conversation. And it wasn't one of those, girl, you know you ain't supposed to be having sex before marriage. It wasn't that at all. It was, all right, well, you know, one, it's going to be difficult because you had sex with someone for the very first time, which means you had a blood covenant, which means now you have a soul tie, which means now you have to go through the process of undoing that soul tie because you've had sex with someone who's not your spouse, who's not your husband or your wife. And we're sitting there talking and she's like, I just feel so bad. I was like, baby, don't feel bad. Like, I relate with the Samaritan woman. Like, I got a word from God, and for 3 years, I had the Abraham syndrome where I attempted to help God with his word, and I became the Samaritan woman where I had husband after husband after husband. And you got to remember, now you need a license to be married. In the old days, you had sex with that person, and that's what consummated the marriage. That's what made that a real marriage. So how many husbands you got? So it was a moment of being transparent. It was a moment of being open. It was a moment of being honest. And I was able to talk to her on a level of love and a level to say, hey, we all do this. We all go through this. At the end of the day, we abuse what we don't understand. And a lot of us do not understand our single season. We do not understand that being single is a gift from God. We do not understand that. We don't understand what you're supposed to do in the single season. And the world will have you believing that you're alone, it's something wrong with you, and it's not. This has been the happiest. I'm 30 years old. I don't know if I crossed over into the Jesus age and stuff just started to go. I don't know, but this has been the most liberating, the most exciting time as a single woman, now that I understand what my single season is for. Now that I understand that I'm not supposed to be looking for a man, or I'm not supposed to be doing this, or I'm not supposed to be doing that, or I'm not supposed to be, trying to fill this void, but I'm supposed to be spending time with God and doing what he asked me to do. My calling and the things that I do is a byproduct of my relationship with him. And it was so liberating today because I got to see that in talking to her and encouraging her and in telling her the truth. And it was so, oh my God, guys, it was so good. I felt so excited. And then I began to thank God again just for his love. And lately I've been getting this revelation of how much he loves me, that now I carry myself differently. Now I walk differently. Now I'm a king's kid and things are different. So now when I do enter into a dating realm, it's no longer I'm going like, oh, you tall, you got dimples, oh, and you got waves, and you got a New York accent. It's no longer those things for me. Now is, can you study me? Can you pray for me? If we go to war, if I come home heavy with something on me, will you notice it? Like, there are certain things now that are a requirement that have never been a requirement before because I didn't understand who I was, whose I was, and the importance of my single journey. And this has been so good. Okay, I'm done. But it was a really, really, really good day. And then we got to end the day. I got out of class, talked to the girl, encouraged her, heard some amazing testimonies and just amazing things from people at school. Left school, and what did I do when I left school? Oh, we went searching all around for outfits for the mother-son ball at Fresh Start. If you were not at the ball, you missed it. I came close. I was the runner-up for the dance contest, but I forgot how to do the Dougie, so I got beat pretty bad. But it's okay. I had a really good time fellowshipping. I had a really good time enjoying the company of those that I worship with. It was a really good day. It was a really, really good day. A day spent with hanging out with family, friends, and just enjoying life. So I just said that to say enjoy it. And like, happiness is a decision. Forgiveness is a decision. Love is a byproduct of a relationship with Christ. And I'm so excited because it's starting to, you know how somebody eat cold cuts for like a week and you can smell it through their pores? Like, I've been soaking in the love of Jesus and it is just going through my pores. And I'm so excited. Yeah, I don't know. So with the singles conference, it's going to be dope. I'm going to encourage you, if you have not got your tickets and you plan on going, I'm going to encourage you to get your tickets. It is going to be dope. Like, dope. Like, dope. It's going to be an atmosphere of change, an atmosphere of transparency, an atmosphere of being open and authentic and being real. They're so rude. It's going to be a very good conference. So it'll be open for Q&A. You can send in your questions if you are single and struggling. You can send your questions and just put hashtag singled out C, and we will get your questions and address them. If you have any questions about being single, how to be single, why you're single, how long you got to be single. There was a question about, someone said in their past they were sleeping with married men and then they got their life together and now they struggling with trusting people because they were so bad. Like, we answer all those. So, love you guys. I just wanted to share. I'm sorry about the noise in the back. They are very ignorant and very rude. So I'll have to do this next time with them not here. But you got the gist of the video. Love y'all.